What is up, guys? My name's Simian. My name is Yen. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? Alright, guys, there's a lot that needs to be talked about as usual. And guys, I'm a little pissed off. So before you jump to the conclusion before watching the entire video, watch the whole video, because some of you guys are just going to start typing, "Oh my god, Yen, you're so negative. Yen. I don't want to hear it." Just watch the whole video. And then if you still feel that way, feel free to respond, okay? Now, we do remember that The Sims actually took to a live stream on January 31st about the most recent projects and upcoming events that are going to be happening within The Sims. They did also mention the new expansion pack that will be dropping March 16th, which is Growing Together. They did tease during the live stream saying that February 2nd they were coming out with the trailer, and then they ended up coming out with the trailer. And of course, we've all seen it. We know what it's about, yada, yada, yada. Right after the update, they did announce that there was an update, and it was including wearables, binders, shapewear, light switches, and more, including bug fixes and console game improvements. Now, I do feel that I can speak for the console community when I can say, if not majority, a lot of you did end up hating the new update and stating that this was just, it was completely broken. And I remember The Sims actually saying, you know, we also continue to invite all console simmers to give us your thoughts and feedback on playing The Sims 4 on PlayStation, Xbox, especially with the controller, over on Answer HQ. Now, that got taken a little too literal, because since everybody didn't like it, oh boy, did they let The Sims 4 know, okay? The Sims Direct actually took to Twitter to announce that they were actually going to be working and understanding the feedback from the games and bugs that everybody have been complaining about. As y'all can see, Answer HQ was on fire with the new console updates because it just wasn't working, and it was probably the worst update they could have possibly done. They did end up saying that we identified the issue causing The Sims 4 to shut down on PlayStation and Xbox, and we have taken steps to address this, and it should no longer occur on your consoles. Now, this was apparently a continuous thing, and if you go on the Twitter Direct, you can actually see for yourself. They also did end up mentioning that they see the complaints and that the team is also actively reviewing any concerns and feedback around this update and in any game bugs you may be seeing. Now, I do want to get into a couple of tweets that you guys said, and then someone by the name of Leanne729 said, "I am so frustrated and annoyed. Give us regular build mode back. We're using controllers that we have years of muscle memory around. Make this change some we can toggle. Being a console feels like we're always an afterthought. Playtest updates on both PC and console." EA was very quick to respond, saying, "Hey there, thanks for reaching out to us and apologies for the delay on the response," but only with the typical response that they usually do in the same spiel. Someone else by the name of Tex Wild Child said, "At The Sims, console player right here. I am in no desire to play The Sims 4 until you put the controls back to where they were before. There has been so many reports from us about how broken the game is to us now. We are not happy in the least." Someone else by the name of Darren454 said, "At The Sims, can we please revert The Sims 4 controls on console? It's unplayable and I feel like I'm in a bad episode of Punk'd. Can someone please get Ashton at The Sims Problems at The Sims Community?" And Anna Speaks said, "The Sims 4 keeps getting worse and worse on console. I'm tired." Guys, it was so many tweets, like you can go and look for yourselves, and these are really recent. And someone said by the name of Alia Theum said, "Okay, y'all need to fix The Sims 4 build for console. It's all effed up. Like, I can't even undo without it constantly going to search bar, and it's annoying to have to keep hitting the touchscreen to switch cursors, so I search through the swatches of items." Now, this last tweet is by BlakeWay_Luke said, "At EA, why did you guys ruin Sims 4 on console? Why ruin build mode and make it more like PC? A console is not a PC. I have not played since the 1.69 patch. Hopefully you guys are sending refunds to all the console players you mucked around with that patch." Now, I have a lot to say about this whole situation, and I just mean in The Sims 4 in general, and of course I'm going to get to that towards the end as usual, but I just want to let console know that I am here for y'all. I feel for y'all. I think this needs to be talked about as well. I don't see much people talking about this, and it's ridiculous because at the end of the day, the Sims 4 console community is part of my community because we are all the Sims 4 players, and there needs to be someone advocating for y'all. And you know what? I'm gonna do it because I don't see other people doing it, and I think that's a little bit ridiculous because this isn't right at all. I'm getting a little frustrated with the Sim Gurus because they have been very responsive towards a lot of other tweets and actually have said this one thing in particular that really pissed me off. And someone by the name of Hin actually confirmed, saying that by Plum Bob Romeo said, "Nova, have you already tested the new EP with all the packages?" She replied, "Quite a bit as per usual." SimGuru Ninja actually responded back to that tweet and said, "We tested a variety of configurations. All packs and base game plus new stuff, base game plus new stuff, Mac and PC, Xbox and PlayStation. It's a lot. We try hard to test thoroughly across the variables. Also, despite recent credit misconceptions, the testing team is as large as ever." Now, someone else responded by the name of Neurotical Ways said, and yes, so much is still broken. And he does go on to respond, we'll keep adding, we'll keep fixing. Always more to do, and we love y'all in this game, so we'll keep at it. This pissed me the freak off, and I'm gonna tell y'all why, because this is ridiculous. And again, I'm gonna get to my opinion in a second. Someone else by the name of Jones Ladies MSN8 said, well, I hope you'll fix the controls for build and make it how it was before January 31st, even as a toggle. Hopefully the patch can make things right is around the corner, because we really want to play but can't due to an odd chance that the building experience enjoyable at the moment. Now, someone by the name of Magnetic said, we've been investigating the control issues with BB and console and updates to come. Now, for those who don't know who this is, he is actually part of the Sims team, and he's a principal designer for EA and for The Sims. Sim Guru Nick actually tweeted, hey console simmers, we're aware of the concerns regarding controls in build mode, and we are collecting feedback in the following Answers HQ thread. Please share your experience with us there. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get to my opinion on this in a minute. And someone else responded to Sim Guru Nick by the name of Cherry X, said, most of us hate the new update. Please bring back the old settings. These new settings made the build mode unplayable. It feels as if we're playing with a mouse right now, but worse because we have to navigate with the controller. Guys, it just keeps going, and I'm getting really mad at this because they hear y'all. They definitely hear y'all. They just can't say they effed up. They don't want to say it. They never do. They never want to take accountability for their actions. A lot of the times they always end up going, hey, go to Answers HQ, as if this is just some weird bug that just happened out of nowhere. If you guys play tested it, and if your testing team is as large as ever, in which I'll get to that annoying ass sentence in just a second, they hear y'all. They know it's February 20th. Y'all aren't getting right to it because they're telling you in your face what exactly is wrong with it and what needs to change, and y'all are still going, oh, we're doing our best to solve the issue. You know what the issue is. The Sims 4 community that plays console has told you the issue. It is February 20th. What are y'all doing? I just don't understand. So now I'm gonna get into my rant. So hi guys, we are back to the old days where Yin starts her rants. I want to get back into this tweet when Sim Guru Nick said, also despite recent credit misconceptions, the testing team is as large as ever. Now that was an embarrassing tweet within itself, because he should have deleted that the moment it was sent. I know he was trying to have a moment of, okay, let me cancel these rumors, but it only sparked more. If your testing team was as large as ever, why the hell is high school year still broken? Why can no one play it? Why did, if everybody was sitting down at the table playing this, no one said, damn, this shit is empty. Damn, there's no gameplay. Damn, why is there rabbit holes? Damn, why did it break all this stuff? Damn, why did we never fix this? Why are all these bugs and glitches here? I just don't understand. Nobody sat at the table and pointed out something's not right with this game. Nothing, not at all. And not to the fact that we actually had to leave it up to modders to make the game work again. That's ridiculous. I'm sick and tired of modders saving the game. Although I'm very grateful for it, it shouldn't need to be like that. Let's talk about my wedding story, since your pack's as big as ever. This was one of the worst packs they have ever dropped. And not even worst packs. This is one of the most controversial packs they even dropped. They even stopped the hold on it and put it out 2 weeks later from the original date. That's how bad it was. And then it was still broken. So how is your team as large as ever and it's still broken? Who then? Y'all are telling on yourselves. Somebody got to go. Somebody's not doing their job. Who's not doing their job? If all of y'all are doing your job and your testing team is large as ever, what's going on? Y'all just snitched on yourselves. This makes absolutely no freaking sense. Now, I also want to get into the fact that during that whole live stream, right after that, they did updates, right? We got light switches. Woo, it's been 9 years, guys. I'm not that jumpable about light switches, and they didn't even work. We literally had to go use modders to even be able to make them functional. Now, with this update also came medical wares, top surgery scars, binder shapewear, and more. And as controversial as this was, I do want to say that first things first, I am glad that people were able to get representation out of this update and that The Sims 4 took a step at making the game more inclusive. But I do feel like there are things that are affecting the game's functionality that should have been a priority. Although I believe representation in a game is needed, and y'all know I'm really big on representation in The Sims 4, especially 9 years into the game, I really do genuinely feel like the game is completely broken, and that the updates that we did get within the new patches should have been put more into focus in the things that were broken and that actually messed up the game's functionality. What I want is for my game not to crash and being able to just play my game without the fear of losing my progress or glitches or freezes or malfunctions. And I hope a lot of you guys can understand me on that. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on what I have covered so far within this video. Again, there is a way to state your opinion and keeping it respectful in the comments. Please keep that in mind when leaving your comment, please and thank you. And I do want to bring up the Sims Direct. Now, the Sims Direct was made for us to be able to talk to them and express our concerns. Some Twitter users took to Twitter. One by the name of Goth Baseball said, kudos to The Sims 4 for being the one game where every time I launch it, I'm not actually sure if I'll be able to play as a planned or be able to sit on a wild goose chase of technical troubleshooting in order to get it working. Russian roulette, but exponentially lamer. Someone by the name of AI Saint said, EA help? Hi, for some reason I can't run The Sims 4 anymore. It says the game is already running. And EA help actually responded back saying DM. Of course, we don't know what let me know, have they ever DM y'all and fixed the issue? Someone else by the name of Shim and Baby said that at The Sims, since the console update, Sims 4 has been super buggy on Xbox. It lags and crashes, especially when sped up. Now, I'm very curious as to anyone else having these issues, because I know for me that I actually had a gameplay video that was supposed to get out to you guys yesterday, but unfortunately my game kept crashing. I don't know what it is, and I did try to make sure that it wasn't my mods before I started complaining. Now, Sims Guru Nick is actually a quality designer on the Sims 4 operations team, where you talk to him about any bugs and glitches. He also tweeted last year on August 4th saying simulation lags is a symptom, not a bug. There are dozens of different reasons it can happen. We make perfect patches every time, but we'd love to make more. Guys, if they had a perfect patch every time, why is there a spa refresh? Why was there a spa refresh? I don't understand. If their testing team is as large as ever and they do test packs and there is a lot of them contrary to what you guys might believe, why was there a spa day refresh? Why are there patch updates after patch notes after patch notes? We get it. Games break sometimes, but to the point where they do with this game, it just doesn't make sense. Now, Sim Guru Frost also took to Twitter when kits first arrived, saying kits have zero impact on the release of other packs. Also, kits will not be made to supplement other packs. Kits will have standalone themes, and this is after someone asks, this is not clear at all. The kits are affect the release of expansion game pack and stuff packs as we are used to. Evan Lee 24 responds, will kits be released in groups of 3 or alone, and will they be released every month or couple of months, or is there a concrete timeline? Simguru Frost actually took to Twitter and wrote back, no concrete timeline, however they will be more frequent than packs. Okay, they told us, right? He does go on to say, we don't have an exact release schedule for kits, however they will be more frequent than packs and should keep content feeling fresh and new. Does the game feel fresh and new to you guys? I don't know. Y'all let me know down below in the comments. Now, with the release of the last 2 kits, we are actually at 19 kits, guys. 19 kits. That's insane. That's insane. We know what they meant when they said more frequent, but none of this has impacted the game to where it feels more different and refreshed and keeping the content new. None of it. And let's not forget the fact that every single time something happens with kits, something goes wrong. Why? Why is this? What happened? And then they said that it's not going to affect packs. Really? Because when's the last time we got a stuff pack? When's the last time we got a stuff pack, Sims? I don't know. Y'all let me know. And it's just not me complaining. I'm just pointing out the facts, and I had to bring out the receipts because I know that some of you guys love to just write in the comments about how I'm just a big complainer, but I want to tell you guys this is the facts. This is how the Sims 4, they gaslight y'all. The same way they gaslight us into making us believe that the EA app was so amazing and it was so awesome, and you know everybody needs to switch to Origin, but why is the EA app broken? Why are they forcing people to go over to the EA app knowing that it's broken and have yet to address it? EA app has not addressed that the app is broken. Why? Because they don't care. They don't care. All they care about is money. All The Sims 4 cares about is money, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. Yeah, stop playing. Yeah. Go watch my other video. I have a whole video on why I'm so annoyed at people always commenting why I still want to play the game, because I'm a simmer, y'all. I'm a simmer. I care about the game, and the only way it's gonna change is if I speak up and talk about it. That's how shit gets done. That's how we get diversity. That's how we get the things that we get and the things that we want. We talk about what we want, and they're supposed to, quote unquote, listen to us. This makes me really nervous for the recent updates that are going to be happening when the Infants comes out, because I feel like, guys, when I say back up your saves and back up your games, because there's just so many things I just feel like are going to go wrong, and I really want to put my whole heart and believe that the Sims 4 is really, the Sims team, they're really going to care. They're really going to go all out with it. They're going to get it right. There's not going to be bugs and glitches, and I get it. Sometimes that happens in games, but to the extent that happens with them and to the way they gaslight us into thinking that, what do you mean? What do you mean something's broken? Oh, yeah. Just go ahead and go to EA Answer or EA Help. Go hit up Twitter Direct that never answers anybody. Like, it's just like the sim gurus also pick and choose who they want to respond to. And honestly, the tweets backfired. Because y'all words were not matching up with y'all actions. I think they all need to do a sit down with the Sims 4 community on a live stream and answer questions that they're uncomfortable answering. I don't care. I don't care if it makes them uncomfortable. They need to sit down with the Sims community and talk to us. Y'all said y'all were going to be more transparent, right? It's 2023, February 20th. We still got bugs and glitches. The game is still broken. Y'all aren't addressing it besides telling us to send some shit over to EA, the EA Help Center. Like, I'm being for real. And I'm trying to understand, where am I bashing the Sims? I'm not bashing the Sims. This is all facts. I came with the receipts because I'm trying to understand what's going on. But anyway, y'all, I know some people are going to be a little mad at me when I drop this. I don't really care anymore. If you know, this is my channel and I'm going to express how I feel about the game. Yes, I still love The Sims, but I also feel like we have got to stop with this toxic positivity and acting like there's nothing wrong with the game. We've got to stop it. Y'all, if y'all want to go, there's other channels out there that if you guys want to ignore the fact that there's something wrong with the game, there's other channels out there. But me, I'm going to call it out. I'm gonna call it like it is, and it is what it is, okay? But anyway, y'all let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about this. Again, I do want to state that a lot of this is my personal opinion, my thoughts and opinions, guys, mine. I'm not, forcing you guys to believe what I believe or to think how I think. I would love for you guys, if you guys do disagree with me, to go ahead and express that in the comments, as long as we keep it respectful. Again, guys, that's what my community is all about. I really just want us to be able to all talk amongst ourselves and to be able to express and talk about what The Sims 4 and what's going on. And just in general, I just love The Sims 4 community so much. Even though sometimes it can be a lot, but again, if you guys feel different about it, or if you guys feel the same way I feel, let me know down below in the comments. I'll be reading and commenting back on your videos as well. And again, don't forget to enter my giveaway. I'm giving away 2 expansion packs for the Growing Together, and it is going to be March 13th. All you have to do is be following me on my Twitter, as well as being subscribed to my YouTube channel. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And hopefully it's a gameplay. Hopefully my game turns on and don't crash on me. All right, bye.